So today, the 2nd of February, I'm going to try and do a little post each day on in the month of February, really about self-love and care and how I trying to keep a balanced life in a busy lifestyle. So I've been fortunate to have the last month off. I thought I'd be super organized, but still not quite there with the organizational skills. But I'm still implementing healthy boundaries with myself around the kids and what I am willing and not willing to do. I've also been sharing a lot more of my life on Facebook, it's been pretty good. So this week has been somewhat of a struggle with Noah in particular, getting him to school. He does get a bit anxious at times, and although his anxiety levels have still been quite high, throughout the week I've really managed to channel in mindfulness and stay connected and grounded to what's true and what's real for me. I'm a firm believer in um, you can't always control what other people do. You can only control the way you act or react. And this is very much so true, especially when you've got little ones who have their little anxieties or things that go on. So once upon a time, I would get very reactive and very anxious and angry at my son's behaviors. But since learning how to be mindful and practicing mindfulness, I've been able to really stay calm in the moment and realize that his nervous outbreaks, his yelling, his screamings, are not a personal attack on me, but rather they're just him not knowing how to express what's going on inside him. And the best thing that I can do for him is just to listen and stay calm in the moment. The the outbreaks or the meltdowns are getting less. They're still quite intense, to be honest, but the way we recover is being quite good. So let's say on Wednesday was the first day back at school for him. He was having a little bit of issues with his shoes and everything like that. uh, the whole screaming, everything, didn't want to go to school, was saying everything, every excuse why he can't go to school. And I still managed to keep my cool, which I'm pretty proud of. We got to school and we had to walk. And while we were walking, I was able to calm down. He had to hold his sister's hand while I carried his books, and he did that quite easily. And I just said, oh, every day is an opportunity to be grateful for something. And so as we walked along the road, him holding his sister's hands, we just said said a little thankful prayer for what we were grateful for that day. And it was amazing how fast he was able to bring himself back into the moment and stop worrying about all the anxieties. So maybe a little tip: if your child is anxious or struggles with little bits of anxiety, try not to get sucked into that drama. It's very easy. It's hard not to let it affect you. I had to do a couple of deep breathing exercises while I was doing it. Managed to do it and then was able to flip it over to something positive. So I hope this helps. Although that wasn't today's lesson, I just thought I would bring that one up and share my little experience with you. All right, hope you are all having a great Saturday. Peace out.